Hi, I'm Amaya Johnson. I'm from Berea-Midpark, and this is Ohio Sports Net.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Kinsey. I'm from Berea-Midpark, and this is Ohio Sports Net.
I'm Jada Marone, and I play for the Berea-Midpark Lady Titans, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
You guys are defending champs, SWC. Do you feel like there's a big target on your back of that, and also of the run that you guys had, and just everything, the strength of your team? You feel like you are the game that everybody circles on the calendar?
Of course, yeah.
Why is that?
I feel like we have a lot to prove. We started up high, so like everyone just wants to beat us. Like we're at the target everyone is hoping to get. So like when they beat us, it's like, you know, it's like they won the champion. Like, you know, they won everything. So I feel like we used to come out and defend that every single game.
Being the team we are and the way we play, you know, it would be weird for us to expect not to have competition coming in the gym. We have a very solid team. We can play. Last year losing, you know, it was an upset, but we made it far. And that's only going to push teams to compete even harder against us, which is only going to better us. So if we come in the gym every day ready to go and with the same mindset that we need to win this game and not take it like it's just so lackadaisical, we can come in and win.
How tough is it going to be night in and night out in the Southwestern Conference this year?
It's going to be pretty tough. We have a lot of good teams this year, such as North Ridgeville, to Avon, Amherst, some teams to beat that are not going to back down and they're always going to compete against us. So if we just bring our A game every game, we should do pretty well. But as soon as we slack on the little things, that's when the teams can come and creep us behind us.
I know that we have like some things to improve, like defense, but we have a good team and we have a good bond that we can make it far enough. Like even though we have like some tough competition, we can make it far.
We do have a target on our back, so teams are going to try harder when they play against us than they might against another team. So we always have to come out strong because they are trying their hardest to beat us, so we can't back down.
What did you girls take from last year's experience, getting just minutes away from the Final Four, that it's going to motivate you, maybe even get you over that hump this year?
Personally, for me, we were so close. It was like we were reaching for it, and like I could feel it, but like we weren't there. So like that just made me want it 10 times more this year, especially being a senior. This is our last chance.
Losing last year really did stink for us, but we lost in the last 3 minutes on little things. So I think us critiquing and working on those small things can better our game as a whole. And I think we do have the chance to win a state championship. We just have to work at it day in and day out with heart, blood, sweat, and tears.
An outsider looking at you girls, almost everybody back on your roster, talent up and down, at all ages too. How fun is it playing with this group of kids?
It's amazing. It's nice when you have a deep bench who can actually play. Like, you know, sometimes teams will have starters sub out and their bench won't come in as well. Like, we have a solid bench. We sub in 2 sophomores off the bench that bring the energy and keep it flowing. And then also, as you saw in the fourth quarter today, we have freshmen that can play, juniors that can play. Just having bodies everywhere is nice to know, so we can sub our starters out and we can still be at that same tempo.
I feel like we all have a certain bond to where we can be as a team and not as individuals.
You also look like a close-knit group too, like you're almost all like good friends. How much does that benefit you?
Oh, that's great. I've met all my friends through basketball, so like we hang out on and off the court, so I think that makes playing together so much better.
Last year when I transferred, I barely knew anybody, but as soon as I got to the team, I felt very confident and very within the team instead of an outsider. So it feels great to have friends on the team.
Being so close together as one on the court and off the court, you can sometimes, being friends with them, you can tell them that something's wrong and them not take it personal because they know you have their best interests at heart.
Give me a prediction for how you think it's going to turn out.
I think we're going to have a really good season, but to have a good season, we have to, like I said before, work on the little things and continue to push every single day. Also just getting in time outside of practice, and if you want it individually and just the effect that has on the team, that could bring us together and make us go pretty far this year.
I feel like we'll go pretty far. We have to just work on the little things, as she said, and we also have to push not just each other but ourselves as well.
I think we do have the potential to make it as far and farther than we did last year if we just continue to work hard.
When it comes to actual conference championships, district championships, regional championships, do you even think about that? I mean, of course, everybody wants to win a state championship, but is that really in the back of your mind, or are you just going to go out, work every day, and it's going to take care of itself?
Honestly, I try to play every game hard like I would any other game, so it's always there, because if you play how you practice, so if you're always playing hard, then it'll be like that during any other game. So yeah, like those games are important, but we should play like that every game.
If you just treat every game like it was that regional championship, it kind of brings you to like, what am I going to put my everything on the floor? This is our last chance. And if you start that process early as a group and individually, just to think where you'll be not later on in the season and how good you'll be just because you've already implanted that into your teammates and the coaches, it's just a great outcome's going to be bound to happen.
Our kids kind of said it the first day, they want to win a state championship. So every day that we get on the practice floor and play a game, that is our goal. And obviously you got to get better every single day to accomplish that. So we're excited, and I'm glad my kids set their goals really high.
You have some of the best guards in the state in your backcourt. How easy does that make your job?
Makes my job really easy. I mean, I wouldn't trade Jade and Lexi for anybody, and I've been very lucky to have them for 4 years, and obviously they're fun to watch, and they make everybody around them better, so it's a great combination.
Is there ever going to be a night off in the SWC this year?
No. 18 tough games, 10 very good teams, 10 very good coaches, so we just got to take it one game at a time and keep getting better.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for senior guard Jada Malone. With that basket, Jada leads the milestone by scoring 1,000 points in the square. Senior guard, number 10, Jada Malone.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.